Hello, welcome back. This is just a quick video for the subtraction problem that goes with the addition and subtraction for the prep for dosage calculations. When we were doing it, I just wanted to show you, plug my tablet in so that you could actually see the problem done with the tablet. I want to give you a reminder that this is part of a full series on preparing for dosage calculations, and these are all important math skills that you need to have mastered prior to starting to learn how to do dosage calculations. Again, if you already know each of these skills very well, then just do a couple of the practice problems in the math packet and check yourself and make sure that there aren't any tangles and move on to the next one. But a lot of my students have not done math in a very long time, and this is going way back to elementary math basically. So if you need to spend a little bit of extra time in each of these concepts and do all of the practice problems and check yourself and even add more practice, that's absolutely okay, because this will make you stronger and help you to grasp the concept of dosage calculation faster and be more confident. And again, when we do dosage calculation, you need to make sure that you are getting it correct. And decimals is where it can really make a huge difference in the amount of medication. If you don't line up the decimals for addition subtraction, if you put it in the wrong place, it completely changes the number. And numbers always represent something. And in this case, the numbers are representing the amount of medication that is going to be administered to your patient. So you can see how important it is that you make sure that you have each of these skills solid, so that when you do your dosage calculations and you check yourself, that you are very strong in that. So here's just a quick review of the subtraction problem that was in the last video. What we were talking about is, for example, here the number 1025. Well, we needed the placeholder because there isn't a 0 here, but we have a 0.6 here. So first of all, we see that we've added the placeholder and that those decimals are lined up correctly. We need to borrow from the column to the left several times on this problem. So 0 take away 6, we know right away that we need to borrow from that. This becomes a 4, and this becomes a 10. So 10 minus 6 is 4. Now, when we get to the next column, 4 minus 8 doesn't work, right? We need to, again, go to the next column, cross it out, borrow 1. So we need to make sure that we have our 1 there. And then this makes that 14. So now we have 14 minus 8, which gives us 6. And then 1 minus 4, again, we know we have to borrow. Okay, this is where it gets a little bit crazy, because here we have a 0. We can't borrow from the 0, so we have to go all the way over, get rid of that, make this a 10 first, okay? Now we need to borrow from that 10, so this becomes a 9. Oh, my tablet didn't do that. And now we have a 1 from the 12, so we have 11 minus 4. 11 minus 4, which equals 7 here. And then 9 minus 2, which equals 7. And we borrowed from this column, so there isn't anything there to carry down. So we get 776.4. So if this is something that you really have to jog your memory on, make sure in the math packet that you do extra practice and that you check yourself so that you really practice lining the decimals up and remembering how to borrow from the columns. A lot of times when my students get to that 0, just because they haven't done it for a long time, they're like, well, what? I can't do that. So remember, if you go over to that next column, you make that a 10 first, then you borrow that 1, bring it down to 9. I hope this was helpful in jogging your memory. Remember that the math packet is attached here for you, but go back to the beginning of the skills and work through all the skills in order. And that way you'll make sure that when we get to the actual dosage calculation class that you are ready to rock and roll. I love seeing you online. I can't wait to see you again soon. And I know that you are going to be fantastic in that field, whether it be the medical assisting or allied health. You're working hard to make sure that you have those skills. Have a great day. You can email me anytime if you want any additional content that I could add for you. And also, if you have any questions or just want to say hello, my email is included also below. And if you like the content, you can make sure to like and subscribe. Thank you so much. Have a beautiful day. Bye-bye.